Before we dive in today, let me ask you something. Did you know that in Japan, it's completely normal to see people in their 70s and 80s walking independently, gardening, and living active lives without walkers or constant assistance? But here in the US, we've somehow accepted that getting older means losing our independence, using mobility aids, and being afraid of falling. Well, I'm here to tell you, that doesn't have to be your story. Today, I'm sharing 6 simple but incredibly effective exercises that will help you build strength, improve your balance, and prevent falls. These aren't complicated gym routines. These are movements you can do right at home starting today that will help you age stronger and maintain your independence for years to come. So grab a sturdy chair, clear a little space, and let's get started. And hey, do me a quick favor. Drop a comment below and tell me where you're watching from. I love connecting with this amazing community. And if you find today's exercises helpful, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps me reach more people just like you. All right, let's build that strength and balance together. Exercise 1, chair squats. Okay, first up, we're starting with one of the most important exercises for seniors, chair squats. Now, I know what you might be thinking, squats sound hard, but trust me, we're making this simple and safe. Chair squats are absolutely essential for maintaining your independence. Think about it. Every time you stand up from your couch, get out of bed, or use the bathroom, you're doing a squat. This exercise strengthens your thighs, your glutes, and most importantly, it trains your body for one of the most important movements in daily life. Strong legs mean fewer falls, more confidence, and the ability to live independently. Step-by-step instructions. Step 1. Set up your station. Find a sturdy chair, one that doesn't have wheels and won't slide. Place it against a wall if you need extra stability. Stand in front of the chair with your feet about hip-width apart, toes pointing slightly outward. You should be close enough that when you sit back, you'll touch the chair. Step 2. The starting position. Stand tall with your chest up and shoulders back. Put your arms straight out in front of you at shoulder height. This helps with balance. If you need more support, you can hold on to the back of another chair placed in front of you or lightly touch a wall. Step 3, the descent. Now here's the key. Imagine you're reaching back to sit down on the chair. Bend at your hips and knees simultaneously. Keep your chest up and your knees tracking over your toes. Don't let them cave inward. Lower yourself slowly and with control until your bottom just barely touches the chair. I want you to barely touch it, not sit down completely. Step 4, the rise. As soon as you feel the chair, push through your heels and stand back up. Squeeze your glutes at the top. That's 1 repetition. If this feels too challenging, it's completely okay to actually sit down on the chair, pause for a second, and then stand back up. You can also use your hands on the armrests or chair seat to help you push yourself up. There's no shame in modifying. We all start somewhere. Feeling strong? Try hovering above the chair for 2 to 3 seconds before standing back up. Or cross your arms over your chest instead of holding them out front. Eventually, you can progress to doing these without a chair at all. Let's aim for 8 to 12 repetitions. Take your time between reps if you need to. Remember, quality over quantity. It's better to do 6 perfect chair squats than 12 sloppy ones. Safety tips. Keep your knees behind your toes. Don't let your knees cave inward. Breathe. Exhale as you stand up. Inhale as you lower down. If you feel any sharp pain, stop immediately. You're doing great. These chair squats are going to transform your leg strength. Do these 3 times a week, and I promise you'll notice getting up from chairs becomes so much easier. Exercise 2, heel-to-toe walk. All right, let's move on to one of the best balance exercises out there, the heel-to-toe walk. This one is a game changer for preventing falls and improving your coordination. Balance is something we take for granted until we start losing it. And here's the truth. Balance is a skill that we can improve at any age. The heel-to-toe walk strengthens the small stabilizing muscles in your feet, ankles, and core. It also improves your proprioception. That's your body's ability to sense where it is in space. Better balance means more confidence walking on uneven surfaces, navigating stairs, and preventing those scary near-fall moments. Step-by-step instructions. Step 1. Find your walking path. Clear a straight path about 10 to 15 feet long. I like to do this alongside a wall or counter so I have something to touch if I need support. Safety first, always. Step 2. Starting position. Stand tall with your feet together. Place one hand lightly on the wall or counter beside you. If you're feeling confident, you can hold your arms out to the sides like a tightrope walker. This helps with balance. Step 3. The walk. Now here's where it gets interesting. Take a step forward with your right foot, placing your heel directly in front of your left toe. They should be touching or nearly touching, heel to toe, just like the name says. Now, bring your left foot forward, placing its heel directly in front of your right toe. Keep going, heel to toe, like you're walking on a tightrope. Keep your eyes focused on a point straight ahead, not down at your feet. Step 5. Walk your path. Continue this pattern for 10 to 15 feet, then turn around carefully and walk back. If this feels too unstable, don't worry. You can start by just narrowing your stance. Instead of heel to toe, leave a few inches between your feet. Keep your hand on the wall for support the entire time. As you get stronger and more confident, you can gradually bring your feet closer together. Another option. Try this while standing in place first. Just practice lifting one foot and placing it heel to toe in front of the other. Then step back to your starting position. Alternate feet. This builds the balance without the walking component. Once this feels comfortable, try taking your hand off the wall. Then try it with your eyes closed for just a few steps, but please make sure someone is spotting you or you're in a very safe environment. You can also try walking backward in the heel to toe pattern. Walk your path 2 to 3 times in each direction. That's all you need. Safety tips. Always do this near a wall or sturdy surface you can grab if you need it. Wear non-slip shoes or go barefoot on a non-slip surface. Don't rush. Slow and steady wins this race. And if you feel dizzy, stop and take a break. I know this one can feel a little wobbly at first, and that's completely normal. Your brain and body are working together to improve your balance. Every time you practice this, you're literally rewiring your nervous system to be more stable. How cool is that? Exercise 3. Wall angels. Now, let's talk about something that affects almost every senior I work with: posture. As we age, we tend to round forward in our shoulders and upper back. This not only looks aged, but it can also lead to pain, reduced breathing capacity, and even affect our balance. That's where wall angels come in. Wall angels are fantastic for opening up your chest, strengthening your upper back, and improving your posture. Good posture isn't just about looking confident, though you will. It's about keeping your spine healthy, breathing easier, and maintaining better balance. When your head is forward and your shoulders are rounded, it shifts your center of gravity and makes you more likely to fall. Plus, better posture means less neck and shoulder pain. This exercise is like hitting the reset button on years of slouching. Step-by-step instructions. Step 1, find your wall. Stand with your back against a flat wall. Step your feet about 4 to 6 inches away from the wall. This gives you room to work. Step 2, set your spine. Here's the tricky part. Try to flatten your lower back against the wall. Not completely flat, you should still have a small natural curve, but really try to minimize the arch. Engage your core muscles by gently pulling your belly button towards your spine. This activates your core muscles. Keep your head, shoulders, and hips all touching the wall. Arm position, starting. Raise your arms and bend your elbows to 90 degrees, like you're making a goalpost or cactus shape. Your elbows should be at shoulder height, and your forearms should be pointing up towards the ceiling. Now, and this is important, try to keep your elbows, forearms, and the backs of your hands against the wall. I know this is challenging, Many people can't get everything flat at first, and that's totally okay. Step 4. The movement sliding up. Keeping everything pressed against the wall as much as possible, slowly slide your arms up overhead like you're making a snow angel against the wall. Go as far as you can while maintaining contact with the wall. You might not be able to straighten your arms completely. That's fine. Go as far as your body allows today. Step 5. The movement sliding down. Slowly slide your arms back down to the starting position. That's 1 repetition. If you can't get your arms flat against the wall, don't force it. Just get them as close as you can. Over time, with consistency, you'll see improvement. You can also do this exercise seated in a chair with your back against the wall if standing is uncomfortable. Another modification,
start with your hands on the wall, but your elbows slightly away from the wall. Focus first on the movement pattern, then work on getting closer to the wall over time. Once you can do these smoothly with good form, try adding a 1 to 2 second pause at the top position. You can also try holding light resistance bands in your hands. The band should connect behind your back, adding gentle resistance as you raise your arms. Aim for 10 to 15 slow, controlled repetitions. This shouldn't be rushed. Think of it as a moving meditation for your upper body. Safety tips. Don't force your lower back completely flat if it causes pain. If your shoulders are very tight, you might feel a stretch. That's good, but sharp pain is not. Know the difference. Breathe steadily. Don't hold your breath. Keep your chin level. Don't let your head jut forward. Feel that opening in your chest? Feel those upper back muscles working? This is one of my favorite exercises because the benefits are so immediate. After just a few weeks of doing wall angels regularly, you'll notice you're standing taller naturally. People might even comment that you look like you've lost weight, but really, you've just improved your posture. Exercise 4. Standing marches. Okay, let's get that heart rate up just a little bit with standing marches. This exercise is wonderful because it combines core strengthening, balance work, and a little bit of cardiovascular conditioning all in one movement. Standing marches activate your core muscles, those deep abdominal and back muscles that stabilize your entire body. A strong core is absolutely essential for preventing falls because it helps you catch yourself if you start to lose balance. This exercise also improves hip flexibility and strengthens the hip flexors, which are crucial for walking, climbing stairs, and getting in and out of cars. Plus, it gets your blood flowing, which is great for your heart health and overall energy levels. Step-by-step instructions. Step 1. Starting position. Stand tall next to a counter or sturdy chair, something you can hold on to if you need it, or let both arms hang naturally at your sides. Place one hand lightly on your support surface if you need it, or let both arms hang naturally at your sides. Step 2. Engage your core. Before you start moving, think about your posture. Stand tall, shoulders back, and gently pull your belly button toward your spine. This activates your core muscles. Keep your eyes looking straight ahead, not down at your feet. Step 3. The march. Right side. Lift your right knee up toward your chest. Aim to bring your thigh parallel to the floor if you can, like you're marching in a parade. Your shin should be perpendicular to the floor. Hold this position for just a second, feeling your core muscles engaged to keep you stable. Step 4. The lower and switch. Slowly lower your right foot back to the floor with control. Don't just drop it. Then immediately lift your left knee up in the same marching motion. This is one full cycle. Step 5. Continue the pattern. Keep alternating right, left, in a steady, controlled rhythm. You can let your arms swing naturally in opposition to your legs, just like normal walking. This actually helps with balance. If lifting your knee to hip height feels too challenging or unstable, start smaller. Even lifting your knee just 6 inches off the ground provides benefits. You can also keep both hands on your support surface. And there's no rule that says you have to go fast. Slow and controlled is perfectly fine, especially when you're starting out. Another option? Try marching while seated in a chair. You'll still get the hip flexor strengthening and core activation, just with added stability. Ready for more challenge? Try taking your hands off the support surface and marching with your arms swinging naturally. You can also increase your pace to make it more cardiovascular. Or try pointing your toe when you lift your leg, which adds extra work for your shin muscles. Another progression? Hold the lifted position for 3 to 5 seconds before switching sides. This really challenges your balance. Let's shoot for 20 to 30 total marches, 10 to 15 per leg. If that feels like too much, start with 10 total and build up over time. Listen to your body. Safety tips. Keep your support surface within reach always. Don't lean back or arch your lower back excessively when lifting your leg. If you feel unstable, hold on with both hands. Keep your standing leg slightly soft, not locked at the knee. Breathe naturally. Don't hold your breath. How are you feeling? I love this exercise because it's so functional. You're training the exact movements you use every day when you walk and climb stairs. And here's a little secret. Doing these regularly can actually increase your walking speed, which is one of the best predictors of healthy aging. Scientists call it your body's speedometer of aging. The faster you can walk comfortably, the healthier you tend to be overall. So let's keep those legs moving. Exercise 5, glute bridges. All right, for this next exercise, we're going to get down on the floor. If getting down and up from the floor is challenging for you, don't worry, I'll show you a modification. This exercise is called the glute bridge, and it's one of the best exercises for strengthening your backside, your glutes, and hamstrings. Your glutes, your butt muscles, are some of the most important muscles in your entire body. They're crucial for standing up, walking, climbing stairs, and maintaining good posture. As we age, we tend to sit more, and our glutes can become weak and sleepy. Weak glutes are a major contributor to lower back pain, poor balance, and difficulty standing from a seated position. Glute bridges wake up these muscles and strengthen them, which takes pressure off your lower back and knees. This exercise also strengthens your hamstrings and core, so it's a true powerhouse movement for seniors. Step-by-step instructions. Step 1. Getting down safely. If you're able to get on the floor, do so carefully. I recommend getting down on your hands and knees first, then slowly lowering to sit, then lying back. Take your time, there's no rush. Once you're down, lie on your back on a comfortable surface. A yoga mat, carpet, or even your bed works. Step 2. Starting position. Bend your knees and place your feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Your feet should be close enough to your body that if you reach down with your hands, your fingertips can just touch your heels. Let your arms rest at your sides, palms down. Your entire back should be resting on the floor in a neutral position. Step 3. Engage and prepare. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, engage your core by gently pulling your belly button down toward your spine. Think about pressing your lower back gently into the floor. Step 4. The bridge, lifting up. Press through your heels and lift your hips up toward the ceiling. Your body should form a straight line from your knees to your shoulders. At the top of the movement, squeeze your glutes tight. Really contract them. Think about holding a penny between your butt cheeks. I know that sounds funny, but it works. Step 6. The hold. Hold this top position for 2 to 3 seconds while keeping those glutes squeezed. Step 7. The descent. Slowly lower your hips back to the floor with control. That's 1 repetition. If you can't get on the floor, you can do a similar exercise from a chair. Sit toward the edge of a sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor. Place your hands on the armrests or seat beside you. Lean back slightly and lift your hips forward and up while squeezing your glutes. It's not quite the same range of motion, but you'll still activate those glute muscles. If you can get on the floor but the full bridge is too challenging, don't lift as high. Even a small lift will work the muscles. You can also place a pillow or yoga block under your hips for support. Once you've mastered the basic bridge, try these progressions. Hold the top position for 5 to 10 seconds. Or try a single leg bridge. At the top of the movement, extend one leg straight out while keeping your hips level. You can also place a resistance band around your thighs just above your knees, which forces you to push your knees out and activates your glutes even more. Aim for 10 to 15 bridges. Take a short rest between reps if needed. Safety tips. Don't arch your lower back excessively when lifting your hips. Press through your heels, not your toes. Keep your knees tracking forward, not falling in or out. Don't push up so high that you feel pressure in your lower back. If you feel any knee pain, adjust your foot position. Move them slightly closer or further from your body. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Feel those glutes working? That burning sensation? That's your muscles getting stronger. Now, getting up from the floor safely is just as important as getting down from the floor. Roll to your side, use your hands to push yourself up to sitting, then get to hands and knees, and stand up using a chair or counter for support if needed. Always move mindfully. These glute bridges are going to make such a difference in your daily life. You'll notice standing up from chairs becomes easier, walking feels more powerful, and your lower back might even feel better. Your glutes are your body's powerhouse. Let's keep them strong. Exercise 6. Seated leg extensions. All right, for our final exercise, we're going to work on seated leg extensions. This is a wonderful low-impact exercise that's perfect for everyone regardless of your current fitness level. And the best part is, you can do this one while watching TV. This exercise specifically targets your quadriceps, the muscles on the front of your thigh. These muscles are absolutely essential for walking, standing up from chairs, climbing stairs, and maintaining knee stability. Strong quads help protect your knees from injury and make all daily activities easier. This is also a great exercise for anyone who's recovering from a knee injury or has knee arthritis, because it strengthens the muscles around the knee without putting stress on the joint itself. Step-by-step instructions. Step 1. Set up your chair. Sit in a sturdy chair with your back supported against the backrest. Your feet should be flat on the floor with your knees bent at about 90 degrees. Sit up tall with good posture. Shoulders back, chest open, core gently engaged. Place your hands on the sides of the chair or rest them on your thighs. Step 2. Starting position. Choose one leg to start with, let's say the right leg. Keep your left foot planted firmly on the floor. Step 3. The extension. Slowly straighten your right leg, lifting your foot off the ground until your leg is extended straight out in front of you. Your thigh should still be on the chair, and your leg should be parallel to the floor, or as close as you can get. As you reach the top of the movement, flex your foot. Pull your toes back toward your shin. Step 4. The squeeze. At the top position, squeeze your quadriceps muscle, the front of your thigh, tightly. Really contract that muscle. Hold this position for 2 or 3 seconds. Step 5. The lower. Slowly lower your foot back down to the floor with control. Don't just let it drop. Keep tension in the muscle the entire time. Step 6. Switch sides. After completing your reps on the right leg, switch to the left leg and repeat. If straightening your leg all the way is difficult, just go as far as you can. Even partial range of motion provides benefits. You can also skip the hold at the top and just focus on the extending and lowering motion. As you get stronger, you can gradually increase your range of motion and add the hold. Ready for more challenge? Try adding ankle weights. Start with just 1 to 2 pounds. You can also slow down the tempo. Take 3 seconds to extend, hold for 3 seconds, and take 3 seconds to lower. This increases time under tension and makes the muscles work harder. Another option, at the top position, make small pulsing movements, up and down just an inch or two for 10 to 15 pulses before lowering. Aim for 10 to 15 repetitions per leg. Rest for a moment between sides if needed. Safety tips. Keep your back supported against the chair. Don't lock your knee at the top. Keep a slight bend. If you feel knee pain, reduce your range of motion.
Keep the movement smooth and controlled, no swinging or using momentum. Breathe steadily throughout. Make sure your chair is stable and won't slide. Excellent work! Feel those thigh muscles working? These leg extensions are building the strength you need for all those daily activities, getting out of bed, standing from the toilet, walking up your front steps. And because you're seated, there's no balance challenge or fall risk, which makes this perfect for days when you're feeling less stable or more tired. Here's a pro tip. You can do these throughout the day. Sitting watching the news? Do a set. Waiting for your coffee to brew? Do a set. These little moments of movement add up to big strength gains over time. Wow, look at you! You just completed all 6 exercises. How do you feel? I hope you're feeling energized, maybe a little challenged, but most importantly, I hope you're feeling empowered. Because that's what this is all about, taking control of your health and your future. Now let me tell you something important. You don't have to accept that getting older means getting weaker, more fragile, or losing your independence. You have so much more control over your aging process than you've been led to believe. These 6 exercises we just did together, chair squats, heel-to-toe walks, wall angels, standing marches, glute bridges, and seated leg extensions, these aren't just exercises, they're investments in your future independence. Now let's talk about how to make these exercises a regular part of your life, because consistency is everything. You don't need to do all 6 exercises every single day. Here's what I recommend. Start with just 2 or 3 times per week. Pick 3 days, maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and commit to doing these exercises on those days. The entire routine takes about 20 to 25 minutes once you know the movements. That's it. Less time than one episode of your favorite show. As you get stronger and more confident, and you will, you can increase to 4 to 5 times per week if you want. But even just 3 times per week will transform your strength, balance, and confidence. Here's the key. Consistency beats intensity. It's better to do these exercises 3 times a week with good form for the rest of your life than to go crazy for 2 weeks and then stop. Small, consistent actions create massive results over time. And please, be patient with yourself. You might not feel dramatically different after one session, or even after 1 week. But stick with it for a month, and I promise you'll notice changes. You'll stand up from chairs more easily, you'll feel more stable on your feet, you might even notice less pain in your knees or lower back. After 3 months, your friends and family will start commenting on how much stronger and more energetic you seem. You are never too old to get stronger. You are never too old to improve your balance. You are never too old to invest in your independence. Every single repetition you do is a vote for the future you want to live. A future where you're playing with your grandchildren, traveling, gardening, dancing, living life fully on your terms. So keep showing up for yourself. Keep doing these exercises. Keep investing in your strength and independence. Future you is going to be so grateful that present you decided to take action today. Okay, before we wrap up, I have something special for you. Because here's the thing. Exercise is only one part of the equation for aging strong and healthy. Nutrition is just as important, especially getting enough protein to support your muscle strength and bone health. And I know that figuring out what to eat can be confusing and overwhelming. That's why I've created a complete guide for you called 80+ protein-packed meals to strengthen your bones and muscles after 50. So here's what I want you to do. Look down in the description box right below this video. You'll see a link. Click that link. This guide is going to make eating for strength and health so much easier. Combined with the exercises we just did, you're going to have a complete system for aging stronger, healthier, and more independent. Thank you so much for spending these 30 minutes with me today. I know your time is valuable, and I'm truly honored that you chose to invest it in your health and well-being. Remember, every journey starts with a single step, and today, you took that step. You showed up. You did the work. You chose to invest in yourself. That's something to be incredibly proud of. I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, which exercise was your favorite?
Which one was the most challenging? And how are you feeling right now? And what questions do you have? I read every single comment, and I love connecting with this amazing community. We're all in this together, supporting each other as we age with strength, grace, and independence. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. That helps more people find this content, and if you haven't already, click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new video. I post new content every week focused on helping you age stronger, feel better, and live the independent life you deserve.